Sono molto onorato di avere qui con noi l'amico Robert Brackett, ma anche l'amico Claudio Gallottini, per portare all'università, nella sede universitaria dove si formano i nuovi specialisti del terzo millennio, sia nelle scienze veterinarie che nelle scienze alimentari, i nuovi modelli di conoscenza e di competenza per prevenire e dare un contributo culturale ma anche tecnico, scientifico e legislativo alle problematiche della sicurezza alimentare nel mondo. Questo mondo globale in cui uomini, merci, mangimi e animali si spostano, ci devono essere controlli a tutti i livelli e dobbiamo contribuire tutti alle competenze dei controllori ufficiali, ma anche dei professionisti che affiancano le istituzioni per proteggere la salute dei consumatori. Scientifiche e legislative, non giuridiche ovviamente, il vicepresidente e direttore dell'Istituto per la sicurezza alimentare e la salute, per garantire qualità, sicurezza e sostenibilità alla filiera agroalimentare italiana. Un grazie particolare alla Regione Lombardia che oltre ci ha dato il patrocinio, che ci fa molto onore, ma a tutti gli enti e le istituzioni nazionali e internazionali che hanno supportato questo evento. Capite anche già dai titoli che c'è fermento, c'è movimento, c'è novità, si stanno riavvicinando anche alcune cose.
Professor Brackett, can you explain us what is mandatory for a food company? If it's mandatory for the food company have a PCQI inside or not?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'd like to say that the food safety preventive controls rules are one of the most dramatic changes in the food law in 75 years. And so it is a little bit difficult for both U.S. companies and Italian companies. One of the key requirements for the Food Safety Modernization Act is that companies develop a food safety plan. The person that's responsible for that plan is the preventive controls qualified individual, and the regulation does require that every facility, every registered facility, does have a preventive controls qualified individual. There are two ways that someone can attain that category. One is to take a standardized course that is recognized by FDA as being proper for the regulation. The other is through experience and education. Now, of the two, taking the training and having the certificate is the easiest way to prove to an FDA investigator that they are a preventive controls qualified individual. If they have much experience or a lot of education, they need to be able to document that for an FDA inspector. So we do recommend the training because there is a lot of background in the training that one doesn't get by just having experience.
What kind of suggestion you can give to Italian company that now are starting to try to be compliant to this regulation?
I think the first advice I would give to Italian companies is to get information about the rules, about the regulation, and about the training. They can do that by going to the Food Safety Preventive Controls Alliance website and looking at the training. They can actually download the curriculum themselves. It's publicly available. But also they can find out where they can get training locally here in Italy as well.
Here today we are guests from the Italian board of food technologists. Exists something similar in US, and how you call them?
In the U.S., we have a professional organization called the Institute of Food Technologists. The Institute of Food Technologists is comprised of business people as well as scientists who are involved in the science of food. So it includes food engineers, food microbiologists, nutritionists, product development specialists, and together they form that Institute of Food Technologists, and that is probably the largest group of food scientists in the world.
Well, a school, an institute, but also you have a board of this profession or not?
The Institute of Food Technologists actually gives a certified food scientist award to individuals who meet the professional qualifications. So that is kind of like a board.
So the main topic of Italian food technologies is work to warranty the health and safety of their future consumers. What is your mantra? What is your topics in US? The same or?
It's the same, that we say that food quality is negotiable, food safety is never negotiable.